All right, thank you for joining us for today's post-game press conference following Long Beach State's win over Biola. We'll start with an opening statement from head coach Dan Monson, then open it up for questions. When you're ready, Coach.
Well, if that was a regular season game, I would be, really super disappointed on how we played, how we were prepared, how we rebounded, how we defended, how we our offense was, how we shared the ball. But for being our first exhibition game, I was thrilled because it gave us adversity. It was so much better than a lot of exhibition games where it's no resistance and guys think that what we're doing is working, and it's you takes the season to figure it out, and then all of a sudden it's too late. You don't have time to practice. We have a couple of weeks to fix this, and I think one of my favorite quotes is Mike Tyson says, that used to say as a boxer, that everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. And I think our guys thought they had a good plan, and then they got hit in the mouth, and I think it got their attention. And as I said, I think it was a wake-up call for us of where we're at and what we have to work on. But as I told them in the locker room, a wake-up call only works if you get out of bed and get going. It doesn't work if you go back to sleep. So hopefully that woke us up, and hopefully that'll motivate us to come out, in 2 weeks and be a better basketball team. Because today we had some good individual performances, but as a team we did not play to where we need to be.
Coach, the team, as you said, it played not to its standard. You guys rallied back from 13 down. What did you tell the team that just got them in position for the second half to win it?
Well, basketball is such a game of runs, and it was just kind of a snowballed on us in the fact that, guys were hyped up, and, again, they try to show what they can do instead of what we can do. And we had we had 2 assists at half, I think, or something crazy. Of just guys trying to do too much on their own. And I just kept telling them to settle down and relax and, not get back into playing together. But at half, it had come to a ridiculous point. And I just said, we need to man up and get going here. And Jadon, leadership was lacking a little bit today. We didn't have Joel Murray, and then Jadon had 2 fouls early, so he sat most of the first half. So I think getting him back the second half, just it's not like he just lit it up when he got back either, but he gave us some leadership and stabilized the thing a little bit and helped us, just come back. And it was, again, great, to have some situations. I mean, we didn't handle the last 2 minutes very well with the lead. There's a lot of things we can learn from that game. I just hope we do.
Coach, speaking of that, what do you think you learned from not having Joel on the floor today?
That we need him, that he's important to this team. But I think we all knew that coming into the year. I mean, he's a leading scorer in the conference coming back, who's got a year of experience, and you just can't put a measure on experience. And in fairness to this team, I mean, we have some guys with some experience, but we played the first half without Jadon and Joel, so that leaves from last year's team Kadir and Tobias really as out there with a bunch of new guys, and it shows that But it was great for Tone Hunter to have that much run, that much on his shoulders, and he tried to do too much. He's been really good at getting his teammates going in our inter squad scrimmages, but today he tried to put a lot of it on his own shoulders, and he goes 4 for 13 with only 4 or 5 assists. I mean, he's had double-figure assists in a couple scrimmages, so it's going to be good for him to see this and to just know that he's got a lot of help out there, and I think all of them need to know that. And Biola, it's crazy I haven't talked about them yet because they were awesome. They were fun to watch. They trusted each other, and it showed our guys, it doesn't matter how talented you are, it's a team game, and they outplayed us as a team. I mean, our talent took over at the end, but they trusted each other and they shared the ball and played the right way. And so, I give them a lot of credit. I hope they have a great year.
Like you said, yeah, Biola really pressured you guys in the beginning, the first half, especially from three. What just needs to change for you guys in the next game against California Baptist?
Well, we need to handle pressure better, like you said. They pressured us, and we didn't handle it. It's a Mike Tyson thing. We got hit in the mouth, and we didn't have an answer for it. So we've got to we've got to look at that and look in the mirror and do a better job. What do you think, Jadon? Nobody's asked. Can I ask him a question? What are you thinking?
No, I agree. It's early on in the season. We haven't had a real chance to test ourselves against somebody else. We have a relatively new team, so we just got to lock in these next few practices. We know what we need to fix. We know what we need to do. We just got to hold ourselves to the standard of Long Beach basketball and just lock in.
Jadon, what do you think attributed to the second half turnaround? What helped you guys spark that?
Energy. We knew we didn't want to lose this game. We knew there was no way we were going to let ourselves lose this game. And I think we were willing to do whatever it takes to get that win out. So we just locked in on defense. And we knew the offense was going to come, but we were just getting lit up from three. We really let number two get off. So we just had to lock down, play good defense, and the rest will come.
And another question: the whole team didn't shoot it too well tonight, but you guys came up really big in the final minute of the game with the really two key defensive stops. Could you just walk me through at least the last possession of defensive possession?
The last defensive possession?
Yeah, with the turnover.
No, I mean we grinded one out. We knew we were down two at that point. We knew they were probably going to try to shoot a three. They've been lighting it up for three. So, when it's in that situation, we do whatever it takes to keep it off the perimeter, really pressure guys, high switches, really just make sure whatever they get is a tough shot. We dug in, we pressured them well, we made them throw a bad turnover. Coach always says our defensive principle, the very final defensive principle is finish the war. And that's what we did. So we came up, we did what we were supposed to.
And you mentioned earlier you were one of the returning members from last year's team, the success from last year. What are your own goals for the season and just for the team in general to get back in?
My own goal is just to be the best player I can be. Do whatever it takes to lead this team to a championship, whether that's shoot the ball, play defense, pass the ball. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And obviously, as a team, we want to go to the tournament, NCAA tournament. That's all we all play for. We don't expect us to not make it. That's the standard we hold ourselves to around here. So, we're going to make it. We're going to do whatever it takes.
All right. Thank you, everybody.